Since the pandemic started, one of the places I've really been itching to go to once reopened is Dodger Stadium. Crazily enough, my sister actually managed to get 2 tickets last second on Saturday morning from her job for Saturday's game against the Washington Nationals. Hours before leaving though, I made sure to get the tickets from my sister digitally, and the reason being is because Dodger Stadium is now only accepting digital tickets for entry.
Hola.
Put it inside so I won't see the glare. That's fine. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Another requirement obviously is wearing a mask, amongst other requirements which I'll make sure to link down below. Once arriving to the stadium, we were directed to park in the general parking area, and we were soon on our way. For those curious, you can see me walking up some stairs right here, and the reason for that is because our tickets were located at the reserve level, which happens to be the level below the top deck of Dodger Stadium. I will mention, you can't see it much here, but going by security was definitely a lot faster, and it was also done with no contact obviously due to COVID-19. In regards to tickets, you scan your ticket yourself with your mobile device. After going into the stadium, before actually going into our seats, my dad and I decided to go check out one of the team's stores before the game. Items were more expensive than we actually thought though, so we ultimately left empty-handed. It was nice to see others as well, just really walking the stadium and following stadium guidelines. After the team store visit though for me and my dad, we finally headed into our seats at the reserve level. You could peep the view right here. Prior to the game, the team held a very nice tribute to, of course, Dodger legend, the late Tommy Lasorda. After the tribute for Lasorda, and the national anthem of course, we could officially say it was time for Dodger baseball. The game itself was a very fun one for sure. I got to see one of my favorite pitchers from the Dodgers, Mexican-born left-hander Julio Urias, and I also got to see a lot of really nice Dodgers offense, especially early in the game. One of my favorite moments, ironically, was actually from the opposing team. That right there who you see is Juan Soto, one of the league's best hitters and young players, and without a doubt one of my favorite players at the very moment. During the game, I actually saw him hit 2 home runs, and even better than that, I was able to capture one of them, which actually turned out to be his first home run of the year. Honestly, it was a really fun action-packed game, and of course you can't forget about the experience of the fans. Near the game's end, with the Dodgers up by a lot, I decided to go with my dad to go check out some of the new stadium renovations that were made prior to last season. Of course, we do have to remember that last season was without fans, so it was my first time, and for many fans, their first time looking at the new stadium renovations. Some of those new renovations included some new restaurants, a new walkway in center field, some new team displays from last year's World Series championship run, the new stadium main entrance as you can see here, and more. And I can tell you firsthand, all of these new stadium renovations are absolutely beautiful. Finally, after viewing the new stadium renovations, the Dodgers won their ball game 9-5, concluding an amazing return for me to Dodger Stadium.